Listen to me. We need to talk. We need to stand up, look in the mirror, and have a serious, honest reality check about what is happening to your hard-earned money right now. You are working so hard. You have saved, you have planned, and you are standing right on the doorstep of your retirement years. You are supposed to be looking forward to your freedom, to your peace of mind. But instead, you are filled with a deep, gut-wrenching anxiety. You are lying awake at 3 a.m., looking at your bank accounts, staring at the ceiling, and asking yourself, am I going to survive this? And why are you asking that? Because you are caught in a financial vice. You are being squeezed from both sides. You are the meat in the middle of a multi-generational crisis. You have your adult children on one side, struggling with inflation, unable to afford a home, asking you for down payments, rent money, or moving back into their old bedrooms. And on the very same day, you look at your beautiful, aging parents on the other side, who are running out of money, whose health is failing, and who desperately need long-term care that costs thousands upon thousands of dollars a month. You love your children with all your heart. You want to protect them. And you honor your parents. You feel an immense obligation to take care of the people who gave you life. But right now, you are making a fatal financial mistake. You are using your own retirement nest egg as a universal rescue fund for everybody else. Let me tell you something right now, and I want you to hear me clearly. If you do not stop funding everyone else's lives at the expense of your own retirement, you are heading straight toward a financial disaster. Look at the numbers. Recent data from the Allianz Retirement Study shows that a staggering 59% of people caught in this exact multi-generational squeeze have reduced or completely stopped saving for their own retirement. Stop and think about that. Nearly 3 out of 4 families say the math simply does not work anymore. You are watching your own financial future get quietly drained away by everyday line items, by services inflation, by groceries, by rent, and by medical bills for people other than yourself. You are doing this because you are driven by fear. You fear being a bad parent if you say no to your 25-year-old child who wants to live a lifestyle they cannot afford on their own entry-level salary. You fear being an ungrateful, cruel child if you do not step in and pay $10,000 a month out of pocket for a private nursing home room for your mother or father. You must sit them down and say, I love you more than life itself, but my priority right now must be ensuring that I do not become a financial burden to you when I am older. Because of that, I cannot give you cash, I cannot pay your bills, and I cannot fund your lifestyle anymore. If they need to move back home to save money, fine. But it happens under strict conditions. They do not live there for free while spending their money on vacations and dining out. They pay a small amount of rent, or they show you a mandatory savings plan where 80% of their income goes directly into an account to get them out on their own. They must learn the value of $1 today, or they will ruin your financial security tomorrow. Remember, your children have a massive financial asset that you no longer have: time. They have decades ahead of them to work, to advance their careers, to build up their savings, and to recover from financial setbacks. They can take out loans for school or vehicles. You cannot take out a loan to fund your retirement. There is no such thing as a retirement loan. Second, what do I do about my aging parents when care costs are skyrocketing? This is the fear that breaks my heart the most. The cost of elder care is consuming the trillions of dollars that families hope to pass down through generations. The median cost for a long-term care facility is pacing at nearly $10,000 a month. If you try to pay that out of your personal savings, you will burn through your wealth in a matter of months. The question you must ask is not, how can I pay for this? The question must be, what structures and legal frameworks are already in place to handle this? You cannot wait for a medical crisis to hit before you look at your parents' finances. You need to know their numbers today. Do they have long-term care insurance? What does their secondary insurance cover? What are their assets? You must sit down with them, and if necessary, an elder law attorney, to understand how to protect their assets and how to navigate the complexities of Medicaid. Medicaid is designed to help cover long-term nursing care for those who qualify, but it requires careful, legal planning ahead of time due to strict look-back periods. If you are spend down planning or trying to qualify, you need professional guidance. Do not use your own retirement portfolio as a substitute for a proper state-sponsored or insurance-backed elder care strategy. It is not your job to deplete your lifetime savings to preserve an inheritance or to avoid hard conversations about government assistance programs. I know this is incredibly difficult to hear. It takes immense courage to look at the people you love and set hard financial boundaries. It feels uncomfortable. It brings up feelings of guilt. But true financial security is not built on guilt, it is built on truth and clarity. You must protect your financial house. You must value every single dollar that you have saved, because that dollar is your freedom, your healthcare, and your dignity in your final years. Take a deep breath. Stop letting fear dictate your financial moves. Put your oxygen mask on today. Secure your retirement first, so that you can truly be the strong, stable rock your family needs for the long haul. You can do this. You are worth protecting.